April 24, day 40 of our quarantine. How's everybody? For today, I'd like to share four main reasons why we as real estate practitioners should remain optimistic and be positive. Ibang-iba kasi today compared to before. Um, and there are four variables that really back this up. One is the economy. The economy during the 97, during the Asian financial crisis, we didn't have the same economy then. Today we have the BPOs, we have the POGOs, we have the OFWs. So much inflows of dollar reserves coming in. That's one of the biggest difference. Number two, we've got amortizations nowadays compared to before. When people were buying properties, you normally have to, they had to come up with a big equity in order to be able to purchase a property. Now you got Ayala has BPI, you got SM has BDO, you've got Philinvest, they have East West Bank, so forth and so on. So there's a backup. There's liquidity among that one. Makes it easier for investors, buyers to buy property. Three, we are in the golden age of infrastructure. This government that we have now is going through the build program. What does a build program translates to? It opens up a lot of areas that weren't available before. So now you got, the Pampanga area, you've got the La Union, Pangasinan, the Central Luzon. That's now really a hot spot of investments. You've got on the south, you've got Laguna, Quezon, Bicol, Batangas. It's spreading out. This should have happened a long time ago. Because for the longest time, everything was just focused on Luzon, particularly Metro Manila. Kaya yung mga from the province, they were all migrating here. Kaya now, 70%, we realize 70% of economic activities are focused on Luzon. And that's something that we really have to address. But the government is doing something about that. Okay? So, again, it opens up even property, all these bridges, Iloilo, Bacolod, they're all like interconnection. Marami. I recently had a seller, now, tatamaan yung property lang along the highway, so now they're selling their property in Samar. So, there are people that will gain financially from this. So, yayaman din ng Pilipino. So, but of course, this build has to go on, and they will. So, obviously, now it has to be sidelined for now because the government funds have to be more focused on addressing the issue of COVID, right? Okay. The fourth one, which is actually one of the more important ones also, in the Asian financial crisis, 97, 99, I started business here in 1991. I came back from San Francisco. We didn't have mentors then. We didn't have internet then. We didn't have social media then. Unlike today, you've got some of my networks. We've got some that came in a little later. There's even some that have been in the business for 5 years pa lang or 10 years pa lang. But they've learned so much in the industry and they're sharing that through social media. Di ba? Parang bayanihan act talaga. So, there's so much to learn from. We got webinars, people sharing their ideas. So, we're all in this together. Parang I sent out a video of my close networks. I called it Together as One. And that's why I know we're going to go and really survive this. And actually, a lot of opportunities are out there. As they say that in every crisis there's opportunity. So this year it's going to be slow. we're waiting for the lockdown to finish. There are some areas that are very strict on their quarantine, so you can hardly show a property. But there are areas that are not as strict. In fact, I saw something online. They were able to show properties inside McKinley Hill. But some subdivisions, you can't even go outside your house. There are some condominiums, you can't even go outside your condominiums. So this will lag on towards siguro hopefully within the next 3-6 months things will start being okay. By next year, even ADB has projected from a 6.3% growth this year, they're expecting lang about 2 to 3%, which is very still we're still positive compared to other countries. And next year, we expect to normalize. We should be back in the 6% growth. So with that, I'll share another blog or video with my friends. Is their sharing of experiences of the 1997, 99, how we went through it and survived it. It always turns out okay. God is good. We just go through challenges, but at the end of the day, look at the worst that has happened to you. How are you today? Well, okay. All right. So stay safe, and God bless everyone.